What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's new episode. Welcome to the channel. If this is the first video you're watching, what's going on? My name is Lonzo. We post daily videos, and today we're on our way to go train some Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Morning started off pretty chill. Went to Starbucks, picked up a nice little coffee, a nice little cheese Danish. I realized, like, over the years that I'm not a big breakfast guy. Now, don't get me wrong. I love me some pancakes, love me some waffles, some crepes. It's a rare occasion where I go make a meal first thing in the morning. Usually it's like a light snack, maybe a Rice Krispie treat, Danish, muffin. Really something carb heavy before training. I feel like that works best for me. I don't like thinking about like the food I ate right before class. I don't know, it's just me. It's where like I feel like if I'm thinking about like what I ate, it's like distracting me, if that makes sense. So like I'm like thinking mid warm up, I'm like, bro, what did I eat? I'm like, I feel like just fasting or something light has been beneficial for me. But after that, I like having like a big meal. I thought about just like kind of showing you guys what I eat throughout the day. I am kind of like, I would say this is like a mini cut. I'm assuming we're in a calorie deficit just because we have been losing a little bit of weight here and there. I just don't want to lose too much where we're starting to see some muscle atrophy. I want to try to keep whatever I got. I believe I started training like strength training, I would say, like in the beginning of maybe later 2018. I started going to the gym, and it took me about a year to a year and a half to actually figure out what I was doing, instead of just like going from machine to machine, putting in the weight stack, doing a few reps till I got tired, did a few more. Very ADHD when it came to working out, dude. I'd probably do like 8 different machines, not count my rep ranges or sets, or didn't even keep track or logs of the numbers I was doing. And then afterwards, I'm like, oh, I got to start keeping track. But your boy was really weak, dude. Really weak. Couldn't even do any push-ups. I swear I couldn't even do like 5, dude. It was embarrassing. It was always like my biggest fear, like when I was on the basketball team, to like do strength training, because I'm like, bro, I'm weak as hell, boy. I'm weak as hell. So I had to lock in, bro. And it's discouraging, especially if you start off like in a spot like that where you're not strong. You're gonna, if you compare yourself to other people, it's gonna be like super discouraging. But I just stuck to it, dude. I'm not saying I'm super strong now, but I'm definitely stronger than I used to be, dude. Now I could do push-ups pretty much on a daily basis. Able to work out. And it was good. I'm glad we stuck to it too, not just like doing it for a little bit and then just forgetting about it, because that was something I did a lot, where I would just start something, say it was like golf or making music, making beats. It would be like a phase, and then I would like it, and then I get bored of it after a few months, and it's like, oh, let's find something new. This is not for me. And then maybe I was like talking to myself, or just thinking to myself like, yo, maybe something is for me, but I haven't put enough time into it and sticking to it. And but the gym or working out has always been there. It's always been a good thing that I'm glad I added to the repertoire. And as soon as I started training jiu-jitsu, I'm like, okay, this is cool. I really like how the training atmosphere is, how the people are, and just like going into this whole new world, and just going into it. And there's still so much to learn. I don't think there's any times where it feels like, oh, I know exactly what to do, but I do find my curiosity taking me to certain places, and that's kind of where I spend my time at. It's kind of where I spend my time at. So I'm curious on like, are you guys, on how you guys like got introduced to the gym or training, or just finding something that you had no idea about, and then you just found yourself like in the deep end of this certain subject or activity you like to do. Very curious on on that. So that's pretty much what we had going on, and we were just training consistently, and just showing up and trying to get better at this little thing called Jiu-Jitsu. And I think it's cool, man. I think it's cool to understand things in a deeper sense, trying to understand why things work, try to understand what mechanics work against other mechanics, what philosophies pair well with others, and then trying to just use those skills and using it in different arenas, if that makes sense. Like using it in places where, you know, you have a jiu-jitsu guy building like an IKEA furniture table, and are they able to build that table better because of the skills they learned? Maybe or maybe not, but that's kind of the thing that I'm like fascinated by. Like what can you cross over into other areas and it pairs well with. But yeah, man, that's what we got going on. Also off of NeuroGum, kind of feel more dialed in, but at the same time, I have to like still remind myself to focus and to dial things in, because I could still be distracted, like a focus distracted. Like I still could be watching like a sumo wrestling match when I'm supposed to be doing like something else, you know. Like I could be locked in with that, but I still have to have that discernment to be able to like, yo, and let's get to training. Let's go.
Just get inside. It's time to take your ass on another kind of trip, cause you can't have to hop if you don't have to hip. Grab your gat with the extra clip and close your eyes and hit the switch. We're going to a place where everybody kick it. Yeah, that's the ticket. Ain't no bloodin', ain't no gripping, ain't no punk ass nigga said trippin'. Everybody got a stack and it ain't no crack, and it really don't matter if you're white or black. I wanna take you there like the Staples singers. Put something in the tank and I know that I can bring it. If you can't take the heat, get your ass out the kitchen. We on a mission. Come along and ride on a fantastic slide. Slide, slippity slide. Bitch switches on the block in a 65. Come along and ride on a fantastic slide. Slide, who ride? Ain't no valley low enough for mountain high. I'm trying to find a place where I can live my life and maybe eat some steak with my beans and rice up. Place where my kids can play outside without living in fear of a drive-by. And even if I get away from them drive-by killers, I still got to worry about those snitch ass niggas. I keep on searching and I keep on looking, but niggas are the same from Watts to Brooklyn. I try to keep my faith in my people, but sometimes my people be acting like they evil. You don't understand about running with a gang, cause you don't gangbang. And you don't have to stand on the corner and slang, cause you got your own thing. You can't help me if you can't help yourself. You better make a laugh. Come along and ride on a fantastic slide. Slide, slippity slide. I do what I do just to survive. Come along and ride on a fantastic slide. Slide, who ride? That's why I pack my 45. Life is a bitch and then you die. Still trying to get a piece of that apple pie.
We got some chicken, we got some New York strip steak, some bacon, some cheese. What else we got here? Some Diet Coke, some Takis, stuffer sandwiches, yams, bananas, bread, and I'm thinking about taking this creatine. All right, boys, bro, it's been freaking hot the last few days, bro. Like it's really, the temp has really picked up. Could really feel it, but freaking, that's why I'm gonna have the AC turned off, because sometimes when I'm recording I could just hear the AC and it's like the audio is not that clear. We just went to the grocery store, picked up a few things. I ended up putting the creatine back. I saw that there was some better options online. Never really heard of that brand either way, but I was talking to the homie MRI man Kwame after class, and I've been seeing that all these people who do jiu-jitsu, they have these sparkling waters, Waterloos, you know. And I've tried Liquid Death, and I found a few flavors that I like. But I feel like we gotta give this Waterloo thing a chance. We'll see. We'll get a little taste test in this video. Right now I'm sweating like freaking crazy, but we're gonna stop by one more grocery store real quick, pick up some Waterloos and a few more extra things that I didn't get to grab. So we'll go to another grocery store, pick up a few things, and then probably wrap up the video right there. So I've been eating out a lot, so gotta dial that back a little bit. If you want some motivation to save some money and not eat out all the time, just go online, type in like what you pick up, and then break down the cost per meal, and you'll realize, like, bro, how much money you could potentially be saving. It's like for like at least less than $5 per meal. Like if you're eating like chicken and rice, veggies, even like with some potatoes or like some yams or something. So probably gonna do that most likely. Most likely gonna go to the store, and I'll talk to you guys a little bit later because your boy is sweating like crazy right now, my boy. I'm burning extra calories in the whip. This is a sauna session real quick. So we gotta get hydrated with these Waterloos though. So next clip, Waterloos are gonna be acquired. All right, guys, this is the OG angle. The OGs remember this top of the fridge angle. So got our first Waterloo taste test. Honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of sparkling water until I had a few of those liquid death flavors. It's been starting to grow on me. Let's do out of 5. Out of 5 scale. I don't know. I feel like 10's a little much. I think 5's a good way to rate stuff. So, ooh, smells nice. Not bad. It's pretty good. The ingredients: purified carbonated water, natural flavors. I give it a 3.9 out of 5. It's gonna be probably in the rotation. Yeah, pretty solid, not gonna lie. Let's get some food though, I'm hungry.